There's some news that dropped last week that I want to include in this video just to kind of make a point. Square Enix says sales of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and 16 did not meet expectations. The sales weren't as strong as they expected. 16 and 7 Rebirth have something in common, though, and that's the fact that they both launched as PlayStation 5 exclusives. I do believe that's why the sales for those games were down. 16 is on Steam now. That will probably help. I actually expect it to hit Xbox eventually as well, because Square is moving forward with a multi-platform approach from now on, which is smart. I don't know why they made these games exclusives. The Final Fantasy VII series might be like that because of the original game's roots on PlayStation. Some people have thrown around speculation that those games might have to be exclusive, at least console-wise, because of the fact that Final Fantasy VII was published by Sony. But I'm not so sure about that, because Final Fantasy VII, the original, is actually, I believe, on Game Pass. I think you could just go play it for free on Xbox if you have Game Pass. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but I believe it was at some point. Either way, you can buy it and play it on Xbox. It's also available on PC. At least the first one is. Rebirth is not. It will come to PC. I guarantee you it comes to PC because the previous one, Remake, is on the PC. And I believe that will help these sales come up. I mean, there's not as many PlayStation 5 users as there was PS4 users, obviously. That's why Remake has way more sales than Rebirth. You also could have turned people off with that game because it's not really a remake. It's kind of its own thing. Still a good game, but I'm just pointing things out. So I do think these games with PC sales will pick up because these are both great games. I want to just point that out. They're great games. But I think Square is stepping away from controversy, notably things that are going to help them sell more by stepping away from trash like Sweet Baby Inc. So this was sent to me. This is from Pirate Nation. And they say Square Enix has been removed from Sweet Baby Inc.'s list of client companies. Now, they were on there not that long ago. I think a month or two ago, they were still on the client list. Square Enix must have deliberately said, hey, take us off your website. And I did double check it. Here's the Sweet Baby Inc. website. This is sweetbabyinc.com. And it's right on the home page. Right when you scroll down, you can see their clients. Square Enix isn't on there anymore. They used to be. They're not on there anymore. And I think that that's pretty telling. So somebody told them to take that shit down because you know they didn't want to take Square Enix down. Square Enix wisely not on this list anymore. So that's just kind of showing you where we're at with this DEI nonsense. Square Enix, I think, they want to make money. Now, they've got some problems. The Dragon Age, Dragon Quest 3, not Dragon Age, sorry. Dragon Quest 3 remake or whatever they're calling it. There's some controversy surrounding that game because they're doing the gender stuff, doing body types 1 and 2. And they also were changing Akira Toriyama's art, improving it. They didn't say that, but that's usually what people, like when they fix art, they'll say they're improving it. And that I'm not a fan of. Why are you changing this legendary artist's work? It really turns me off to the whole game, to be honest. So I don't know what the hell they're thinking with that. They actually have time to still change that. Maybe. I think the game launches in a month or two, though. Was not a fan of that. But they are no longer on this list, so maybe things are changing over there. Time will tell. This is more of a blow to Sweet Baby than anything else. Also, as people have pointed out, they could just be hiding it. They went to Sweet Baby and said, hey, just take us off your website. We don't want to be in there, but we're going to still work with you. It's tough to say. But regardless, they're not on here anymore. Xbox Game Studios is. Rocksteady is. Warner Brothers Games is. Santa Monica Studios. Electronic Arts. Big names on here, and they're still on here, which makes me wonder what's going on with future projects in Sweet Baby. They've taken a lot of their projects down, by the way. Ragnarok, still on there, front and center. They're not doing very well PC-wise, and I do wonder if it's because a lot of people didn't know what Sweet Baby was or even who they were when Ragnarok first came out. And I wonder if the fact that it's so front and center on their projects, that if that probably helped hurt the PC release of that game. I think a lot of it has to do with the PlayStation Network connection, but the more people move away from Sweet Baby, the better, in my opinion. So a slight victory, maybe. We'll see. Like I said, the Dragon Age or the Dragon Quest stuff kind of makes me raise an eyebrow, but this is still a step in the right direction. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.